Alrighty. Welcome to the next episode or day for our little survival world. This is, I'm not going to try and be too loud since it is kind of 10:21 at night and my mom is asleep. But I have been playing with family, so possibly, you know, just make some bread. Possibly me talking throughout the night is okay, kinda, since I have been doing it already. But the goal is to finish the roof, which is gonna be collecting wood. I did find another way to kind of do off-screen things. I don't know if I'll do it for now. Well, I might try it later, but like not right now, because I didn't do it earlier, and I'm not prepared for it. But basically, it's where I would, it's like, you know how like sometimes you like, oh, it's montage time, and they like speed up like times 50. Yeah, it is basically that. And I tried it earlier today, and I did like a short montage of another world I do, and I'm thinking about posting it. The progress I did on that one, which it was really cool, because I am kind of building a castle, and I just started kind of laying stuff down, and I was like, oh yeah, you know what? Let's get this stuff going. Hold up. I am so sorry, I had to sneeze, and that was terrible. Bless me. Oh, that hit some tears. Okay. It is nighttime. Time to sleep. Oh man, allergies. My allergies aren't that bad. Yeah, pollen and stuff, it does kick up a few things, but like, I'm only allergic to my own skin. Like if I like scratch myself or like just like run my finger down like my arm or something, it will like flare up in this like rash, and it kind of sucks. I did that in the wrong block. I might take this out because I don't like it right here. But it like flares up and becomes like this like rash, and it bothers me, and it gets really itchy, and that's about it. But my dog, on the other hand, is allergic to everything under the sun except dandelions. He's allergic to our grass. We can't let him outside sometimes because it's like you're gonna go lay out in the grass, and then you're gonna come in and itch, and then you're gonna stink, and then you're gonna get like infection. And you know what else he's like allergic to? His own yeast. So they like produce this like yeast in their paws and stuff to like help with not getting sick and stuff. Yeah, he's allergic to that. The stuff his own body produces. But like, I'm allergic to myself too sometimes, you know? But like this, it gets bad, and we have to wash his paws, like wipe him down every day. And he absolutely hates his paws being touched. And so I've kind of gotten to the hang of rolling him over and just like grabbing them and like wiping them down. It's kind of what we have to do to clip his claws. And because you know he's an inside dog. He's not real big. Well, he's borderline lapdog. Is what I'm thinking, not big dog. And um, so he can he knows to like to roll over and stuff, and he knows what that means. It means his paws are going to be touched and messed with, and he hates it. So I've kind of been doing it, and then I did it like yesterday and today, and he does not like me. So my mom like was giving him treats while I did his paws, and he would like push up against my arm trying to get it away from his other paws, and he doesn't bite, he doesn't growl, he just moves a lot. So he is a little bit of a handful. So that entire story from just a sneeze. I had to sneeze real bad. It's like starting. It's like I feel it coming and it's gonna go away. I just know it, and it didn't. So it's just like, yep, gonna sneeze. This is gonna be great. Allergies. Yes. Oh, but it has been a good day, like a really good day. I have been applying at jobs, and one of them was like at a theater, and I was like super excited, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna look into getting it. And I told my mom about it, and I told her I was so really excited for it, like that they're hiring. You know, this is good. This could be a good fun job, and I applied, and like 3 days ago, I think. I applied Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. What is today? What is today? You not gonna pull up? It is Tuesday, so like 3 days ago. And my mom was like saying today, like, you need to call them, and see if like where your application is and stuff. And I was like, I've been putting it off because I did get an email saying like if they're interested, then they will contact me. And I was like, okay, well, usually when I get one of those, last time they contacted me back and it was always a no. So like my standards were, I was expecting a no, like a, this, you're not what we're looking for, just go back to fast food. It's like, crap, I really don't want to. I hate doing fast food, messing with hangry people. Ugh, it is terrible. I don't know if anyone like has like ever like gone there and not hangry and just yelled at him for no reason. If they did, I've experienced it probably. If not me, then the people I worked with. Because it is terrible. I totally mined the wrong one. God dang it. Oh my goodness. And I was putting it off calling them because I didn't want to like bother them, but I know it would be kind of look good, like, hey, I'm actually interested in this. I will work hard and stuff. And I got a call around 4. It was later in the afternoon before my mom got off work, and because like she did mention like, yeah, now that you're applying for jobs, you've got to like answer these random unknown numbers, because I usually don't. You're just like, yeah, I'm just gonna ignore this. I don't know you. There's no need for you to talk to me. If there is, you'll leave a message. And I was coming back into my room, and my phone started going off. I was like, okay, I'll just go ahead and answer it. It's not a big deal. I'm not doing anything. And they're like, I'm looking for Dan. They said my name. I'm not gonna say it right now. um, and I was like, yeah, that's me. What, can I help you with something? And he's like, yeah. I'm from blah blah blah. You left an application? I was like, yes, I did. That's me. And he's like, okay, I just wanted to see if I can do like a over the phone evaluation kind of thing before we bring you in for an interview to see if you're like compatible and stuff. And I was like, heck yeah, like I'm here. I'm not doing anything. You're not wasting any time. Just ask away. And he asked a few questions, and he's like, okay, this is gonna take a minute because the program and stuff. And I was like, I completely understand. I'm not doing anything. So just keep doing what you're doing. And he's like, yeah, okay, Friday, around 6, you want to come in for an interview? Because I kind of want to meet face to face. And it's like, I will be there I will be there at 5. Whenever you want me, I will be there. So, fingers crossed, you know? Oh, I'm super nervous. And like, it would be awesome to work at a movie theater, you know, just like having like, it's more relaxing. Why? Why did you show up? Why? I kind of want to leave you here actually. We're gonna just go fight these guys. So like, fingers crossed. On top of that, I also uploaded the first episode of this series. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh, yep, there I go. And because I was super nervous about doing that, I didn't know how things would go. Like, I know it would like take a while for anyone to see it. And like, I'm okay with that, you know? I'll just talk to myself. I don't mind. I'll act like somebody's there. And so I have like heard like streamers and stuff say like the hardest part is hitting that go live button, and that hitting the upload, the publish feels like that, kind of. Like you've really just gotta go for it, really, and kind of enjoy it. And so that's what I'm doing. I am enjoying it. Think yes, streams are at the middle of the night. I have a tendency to collect a lot of those. That's Enderman right there. So I'm just gonna leave them wherever they spawn. Oh, I'm getting myself worked up. This is kind of scary. Did I have anything else on me? I can put the boots on. I don't mind. But yeah, I have my first experience of uploading a video. It is gonna start slowing down if I do get hired, which, you know, I'm fine with that, really. You know, more me time. What was I doing? I was thinking about doing like stone railings around that. Also, like, to kind of, that Enderman is like warping everywhere. Just, yep. So, also like, just like stone railings? Or are we doing it all out of wood? God, I don't know. Though the roof looks kind of nice. Oh, it's getting dark. Oh, I thought that was another one over there, but it's not. It was just the flag. I was like, gosh dang it! Same spot! But it's not. Oh. To those who do watch this, when I get happy, I do start to like be more outgoing and stuff and talk and, you know, story time. But like, no. Usually I'm not. So I will vary throughout this series. I am not processing of what I want to do right now. I want to build, but I also like want to go mining. We're gonna go mining. So we're gonna just grab wood and some food. Probably not that food. Let's just make more bread. Not a lot though. As I collect, that's fine. And there, okay. So we got that. Let's grab some sticks because we know we'll need it. And I guess torches? More torches? Let's just make more torches. We can collect more coal. There we go. Oh wait, I need sticks. I need sticks. There we go. Okay. Just in case like tools break and stuff, we have wood, so we can get a crafting table. Cobblestone will be surrounded by it, but somewhat. I'm not gonna bring in the dog because I have lost animals to strip mining. Thank you. They have ran into lava, got stuck under gravel. I have like been in a cave and they'll like, that is solid gravel and sand and water. Fun. So I'm not gonna bring the dog. That's a whole nother thing I don't want to get into. I'm watching the audio thing and I look kind of quiet, so I'm gonna turn it up just slightly. And probably just the music just a little bit too. Oh my goodness. I was so worried about publishing that video today and it like saying, oh, this is like copyrighted, you can't do this. It's like, holy crap. But it says like no copyright on it. But it like had ads at some point, like playing in the background, and I was like so scared about that. So I am on Spotify now, and I will post the link to it. It's pretty chill, honestly. I kind of like it. I do have a texture pack now. I don't know if it will change a lot of things. It shouldn't. I haven't seen anything big difference with it. But it's like, it was Phil's texture pack that he has on the link to his like on his Twitch. I was watching his live stream today and someone was like, yeah, I have Phil's, and I was like, so you could actually put it on there, because I had trouble with it. It was not going on there. And oh, it's a hole. And so they were like, yeah, I have it. This is, and they were like busy, so I like asked chat like, how do you install a texture pack? And because she wasn't really watching the chat at the moment, and which is okay, you know, that's fine. But someone was like, my guess would be going to Google, and so I was like, BRB, I'ma do this. And it was a really, it's small and chill chat, and it's awesome. Like, I have like never seen such a slow moving enough to where you can read it. It was awesome. There's a cave like right here. There we go. And I really liked it because you know, you could actually chat with people. They learn names and they get to know you, and that was awesome. So I will probably hang out with them more and watching her grow, you know. She is growing a little bit more from when she first started, which is really cool. You know, just seeing that progress and like experience starting to get out into the world. And that's really cool. I'm gonna light this up before I start collecting, because I really don't want to like randomly die to something that was not there before, because I absolutely hate that. And she's like a really good builder, and I envy that. And she's like really organized. Like I mentioned that, I was like, holy crap, there's like, you are completely organized. She's like, yeah, if there's a place for everything, and if there's not a place at the moment, there will be. I'll make one. It's like, dang, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna get in your way. You know where it is. And I know I'm like kind of jumping in at like kind of later for her, even though she's like streaming for a few months now, and I'm really happy for her. Like, that's really cool. I probably will never stream, because I have seen like you need like a strict schedule, and it's like, I don't have a schedule to begin with. Are you kidding? Sometimes I'm passed out by now, and it's like, no, tonight I am wide awake. It is a good night. Agua. That water's kind of old now, I guess. Yeah, it has a flavor. Oh well. It's agua. It's water. We're fine. Agua is water in Spanish, right? I think so. I think so. I took Spanish 1 and 2, by the way. I've kind of studied, yet not. Uh, it is. It was a really like very chill class and awesome teacher, by the way. She was amazing. I just did not study a lot. uh, yeah, biology. I don't remember that class. Besides, um, the teacher was like, oh, he was hard. He wasn't like mean. His class was just like too advanced for our school, and we had him freshman year. So like coming out of middle school where we barely did anything into a class where if you don't write this like 90 slides down today, you will fail the test tomorrow. So like I would spend all day and all night writing stuff down. Cause he's like, that's how you learn. That's you just write everything down and you learn it. It's like, holy crap, no. I am just gonna go on autopilot and just write. Because I will never memorize this. And this was biology. And this like started my hate for science. It like I can do science because it has a bit of math in it. But like this like, oh no 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 no. And like I started failing all my other classes to where my mom, the one that never goes to the school besides for parent teacher conferences, and even then we'll just like pick it up, say hi to a few teachers and leave because my grades are usually decent enough to where she wouldn't like question or anything. Yeah, if it gets to like a low B, she'll question it and want to talk to a few teachers about bringing it up. But like that was insane. I had an F in English and biology. And like we went on break for like Thanksgiving, and when we got back, we got an email from him through another teacher saying like it was a wonderful experience. I'll remember you all. Goodbye. It's like, okay, bye. You know? Oh, hello. You don't need to be here. So, and then after that, we kind of just got split up. Like our classes were moved to different biology teachers or different teachers completely. Like the cross country coach became my biology teacher. And she just gave us book work. And me and my friend would literally, because we had school laptops, we would literally look up the work, the book work, online and find the answers. I don't remember anything from that class. On top of that, we would play video games, Cool Math for Kids, after we got the work done. Of course, yeah, after the work was done, we could play and stuff. We could do what we want. But like, we were fast at it. We did not pay attention. We did not care. We even like we were like in the middle of a game, and the principal came in right next to us because we were right next to the door, and walked behind us to where if he looked down, he could see our screens on video games, and it was awesome. He like walked by and we're like, oh shoot, and quickly pulled back up the work and act like we were working because we were so scared that we would get in trouble for being on Cool Math for Kids. Like it was a serious thing we were scared about. Our principal but he was not a very strict principal. So he didn't even stay till like my senior year or anything. I don't even think he stayed for the next year. That was freshman year. Freshman year and sophomore year he was there. And then my junior year, one of my computer class teachers became the principal. She was like always called up to the office to do work anyway for him anyway. So he left and she became principal. It was a bit weird because one, she taught my family, like my cousins. Oh yeah, she taught them. She remembers them, and they are like my youngest cousin, that's actually older than me, is 5 years older than me. And they're like 3 years apart in between them. My sister, who's 10 years older than me, remembers the principal. I'm saying new, but she was not that new. Remembered my principal. Being a teacher. So I told them about it. They found out. They're like, ooh. And like, I was friends with the principal. Like, when I had her as a teacher, we were friends. I was a good student. I was the student that if the teacher was there, I would befriend them and kind of get comfortable with them and, buddy up, and just so I could work alone. Because that's what I wanted to do. I did not want to work with people. And so it kind of worked. I was friends with her for the most part. I considered her a friend teacher friend. And so like I saw her in the hallway one day and I was lollygagging. I didn't care. Wasn't in a rush, and I stopped and I was like, "So do you remember?" And she's like, "Yes." And I was like, "That's my family." And she's like, "How? You were so quiet, and you're like behaved, and like they were rough." And I was like, "Yeah, I have learned not to talk because for one, I won't be heard. They are loud talkers, and two, they have funny stories. Like, if you just sit back and listen to people, it is fantastic. Like, it is like, oh, it gets funny." And I ran into one of my old classmates just a few weeks ago. And of course, I was with my family. I was not talking. And she leaned over my shoulder. "Hi." And I was like, "Hey." And she walked away. And like, because they were loud. We had to like, ooh, 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 ooh. We had to like, she was really close and she whispered to me, and it's like, "Yeah, good luck." And like of course, it was a rough day for her. A lot of people were in town and at the restaurant. And so I feel really bad, but honestly, it was actually kind of nice to, like she had changed. Like, she's a lot different from high school. And where is this thing? There is a chest, right? So like it was pretty cool to see her. I hadn't seen anyone from high school in a while. I need to go back. My pick broke. But flowers. So it was really cool to just to see somebody I know. Ooh, the white tulip. It blended in. Tall flowers. I will collect flowers all day. This will no longer be a flower forest. Oh man, let's head back. So yeah, like My school, it's a more laid back school, and like my sister even said like she's not gonna send her kids there. They're going to Fayetteville. They're going to town. It's like the city part of the area. So I was like, okay, yeah, that'll be fine. I understand completely because I barely learned anything. And I did not try hard, really. Like, I was there for the class. I'll do the work. And I still got high honors. It's pretty amazing. And like, even when like college started, I was like, my goal is just to pass. Because I know college is going to be rough. And it is. It is rough. A lot harder than I thought it would be. And a lot different from high school. That is for sure. When does the next semester start? God, I hope not anytime soon. Ooh, torches. Let's just place torches down. Let's actually place these flowers. Just so, like, we don't keep them in the chest. Alright. That one. That one. I only got one white tulip. Okay. I'm also thinking dog color. Blue. Because why not? It's not red. Doggo. Hi. Hi there. Dog. Blue. Pick. Let's get a couple iron picks. Just so we have them. While we're away. Do I still have food? I do have food. Oh man, I am not used to talking this much. Might need some more water. Yum. My hamster's awake. I hear him. I cleaned his cage today and I like got him out and like he was walking on my arm and stuff while I got his ball. And I swear to you, this hamster is no fear because he like swan dived off of my arm 2 feet above the ground and landed on his back. And he was fine. He is walking around. He is running. And like after he like hit the ground, I was like, no! And picked him up and immediately put him in his ball. And he ran off. He went to my room. He went to my mom's office. He went back to the living room. He got stuck in the same spot 5 times. There's lava. That's kind of scary. And he is fine. He's still breathing. It didn't hurt him, which for his tiny body, that's kind of scary. But like he had no fear. He knew what he was doing. Oh man. It was kind of funny. I was just like, you have no fear. You just jumped. Ah! I was like so afraid he'd like run off immediately, but like he rolled over and like sat there for a second, and then he ran. He tried to run. So it was I had his ball in my other hand, and so I was trying to open it and grab him at the same time. He's a booger. Oh, but he has a clean cage now. Oh, I made that jump. That was kind of cool. I'm thinking about also recording a different game. I won't do it as like a big series or anything. It's just going to be like, hey, yeah, this is kind of a new area. Or start a new character and just record that. I might have like mentioned this before. This is a big iron vein. This is nice. Like start a new character and like only record that character, but like I won't do it like often. It's just something on the side I would do. Because I find it really fun, and I do kind of want to like branch off into a new race. Maybe a new class. Like I usually do like a minstrel heal, and I'll do it solo, so it's kind of difficult later game. Like I got my butt handed to me today. That is a mob spawner. Which one is it though? We're gonna light up this area just so it can't spawn anything. Is this skeleton? If it's a skeleton, we are totally setting up a mob spawner. Like a mob grinder. Skeleton rattle? Oh, it is a skeleton! Heck yeah! And we got a name tag and a bucket. Sharpness. Cool, and a saddle! Huh! Okay, torch. Oh man, I know our next task. Is there already a torch there? There is a torch there. Okay, we need to remember these chords. F3. Screenshots? No, I'll get mixed up with the others. We're starting a new paper. Oh, let me get my book out. I have a book that keeps track of like all my game stuff in it. So we're gonna just start a new page. Pencil on the side. Also a sticky note with the world name. What is the world name? No think. No, I totally wrote that wrong. No think. Got it. We'll also write down home chords. Skeleton spawner. I totally cannot spell. That's a W, not an N. There we go. Okay. Chords negative 260. 39 4. Wait, 94. 943. Okay. We got them written down. Oh, cool. I absolutely love this right now. Like a mob spawner? Yes. Bones for days. It is. I don't think it's that far from the house either. Might as well go ahead and head back. Unless there was another direction this cave went. No, it did not. It is nighttime. Might as well go ahead and just start digging it out, I guess. Light up the area. I have made a mod spawner before that or like a design I went off of, so I might pull that video back up since it has been a hot minute since I've made one. And do that. There's still skeletons here? They are. Yeah, come here. Hi there. Yep, thank you. Okay. Hey there. There, okay. Now they should not spawn since this is lit up. There we go. Let's go ahead and break these. I know we have to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 in every direction, right? I think so. Because I know like we have to go down also. And also like I'll light up the area and stuff in the caves around it, just so like things don't like spawn out there. And we'll make like a tunnel to get here from their house, or like a path, you know, just so we can get here easily, well, without any troubles. Which is going to be a complete lie because everything will spawn. There will be lots of troubles. I still have this. How long does that last? Turn this way. No idea anymore. Okay. Let's light up this area just so they don't spawn. Oh. We got so lucky with this. It's like these are hard to find. I was making a world and I was just telling my friend, I was like, there's this one wood I want and I want to find a skeleton spawner just so I can like get an abundance of this wood. And she's like, well, is there like a way to cheat it in? And I was like, you want me like to cheat? And like, I'll tell you right now, I did end up doing it because there was no way I would find one in this world. And I was like, okay, yeah, this is kind of like where I want to build. I'll just like make it down there, just like place the spawners and like cover them, bury them back in, so like I have to like go in and build it, and it would like be like an XP farm. I did only build it. I haven't like been there for a long time, and like collected a lot of XP, but I did like get like a lot of bones, and I started building, and I was super happy, and I have never gone back. But it is close to where I currently am, so I'll eventually use it again. Oh, I did not put torches over here. And then like in another world I was doing, it was in the newer update, the big caves update. I was like, heck yeah, I'm gonna get back into Minecraft and I'm gonna play and I'm gonna like experience all this and it's gonna be so much fun. And I did find a skeleton spawner very close to my house. I was just like, heck yeah. And that was the first one I built. And then they like, I was like, I'm gonna try and find a blaze spawner because, you know, blaze is for potions. Blaze rods, it's nice to have. And I can promise you, this was the furthest thing ever from this house. Like the only like fortress part that you could see was like 3 blocks. And I missed it so many times, and like eventually I was like coming back and I was like, are you serious? I just spent 3 days in the other direction and I'm walking home and I see it. My inventory is full. I have no food, no tools, nothing, and I find the fortress. Oh man. I was so sad. I was just like, I've got to find this again later. So I unburied it some more with like my fist and went home and like grabbed some tools and went back and then proceeded to die 5 times trying to find a blaze spawner because the wither skeletons kept showing up. Like they were everywhere. Oh my gosh. They would not leave me alone. It was hard. Holy crap, we've been going for 45 minutes. And it's only 11 o'clock. I should probably go to bed. We're gonna finish digging this out, which is like 4 more layers down. And then we're gonna go to bed. Then we're gonna like end it. But yeah, like the new caves update, that is super cool. They were rushing it like once a week. They'd come out with like a new update, and I was like sitting here like, there's more? You gotta be kidding me. How do they have so much? And I was actually watching Phil's because he would like explain everything and go through it and like play around with it and stuff like that. And then they like got to the part like, yeah, we're gonna like slow down. We're gonna split these updates up. The cliffs and caves, I think they were. And like, cause like there's gonna be so many bugs with this, and the hosts are like, oh, there was. They turned off enchanting just as I got an enchanting table, and I was so sad. I was like, no, I have 30 levels. I've been working hard, and like I was collecting a lot of quartz, so I was like stacked on levels. And they're like, yeah, no enchanting. I was like, okay, well, I guess I could relax a little bit. And I die. I was like, okay, well, I'll just like, relax and survive. And I die and lose all my levels. And like 2 days later, enchanting's back. I text one of my friends who plays like Minecraft on the Xbox, and I was like, I've never been so enraged in my life. And there goes the pickaxe. She's like, well, maybe they'll like bring it back. And I was like, they better. I just lost everything. And this was before the update, like the enchanting came back, and then like I texted her, I was like, I died. And she's like, oh man. And I was like looking at the update that happened the next day, or it was the same day. I think it was the same day. And I was like, and you won't believe what they did. And I sent her a screenshot of the list, and she's like, that is the saddest thing ever. And I was like, you're telling me I had like 30 levels. Oh, we're not that far. And so, like, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try and do this again. And I did. I like went grinding for quartz, and at this point there was not a lot around the house. And like I had a stack of diamonds, and I was like, you know what? Making a diamond pick, and we're gonna go hunting for like netherite. And I got so many quartz from looking for netherite that when I found netherite, I thought it was a hoax because it's like, this is not real. I did not just find netherite. I never find netherite. I found netherite. And every time I made a netherite tool and enchanted it, or like upgraded my pickaxe, it like, I would die and I would lose it. Every time. So it was rough. Like, holy cow. We're gonna go ahead and make this. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Let's go and put it up there. Also, stone buttons. Can we make just cobblestone buttons? We cannot. Let's melt some cobblestone real quick. I don't know how many we'll need. And then we'll put the iron in there. Or should we have done stone brick walls? We can always change it. We can always change it. Oops. I don't even have a pick. Let's make one. I need to move this farm. I need to harvest it. And this song's kind of getting annoying now. But it's kind of catchy. We'll do that in a minute. Because I want to do that like right here, and I don't know if I would want to do it on this side too. So, we'll see. Oops. Oops. And should I do the same right here? So like it's wrapped all the way around and just like has like a gazebo kind of like thing. So like it's completely aerated up here. But like you go down here and it's like closed in because mobs and stuff can get through. Oh, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. You know what? I don't need buttons. We might do buttons anyway. Because I don't like looking at torches. Besides, they can go here. And we also I'm thinking about doing processing, brain processing. I completely lost what I was going to say. Oh, what was it? I just hit my mic. I don't know. But this video is getting really long now. We're hitting the max thing. The first video was an hour long, and it took nearly an hour to publish. 2 hours to publish. Holy cow. That's a thing. Like, we should have done these and then done the walls. Let's make a couple buttons. Let's go put them up there. I kind of like the stone. We don't have a lot of stone. It's all like one color. Can we not? I've seen people do it. Bull crap. I'm sad now. Okay. Yep, but we're done. We're done for the night. That's our house. That's our house. We'll eventually get the llama's pen and then like the dog upstairs or something and move in. We might do that next episode. That's exciting. Okay. So, yay! That was fun. It was a fun day. Given that we didn't do a lot besides finish the roof, and I guess we did go mining. We got a lot of iron. So yeah, the bees over there. We got bees. We got bees. Maybe we can make a bee farm. Make some candles. We can make candles. I've never made candles. And get wax. It would be a small bee farm. I wouldn't do a lot. We'd just like have 2 bees. Maybe we'll put it over by that tree. We can like get silk touch and like move that, or we can leave it there and just build like a glass enclosure around that tree and like fill in like, ooh, we can fill in like I just like clicked it too many times. Okay, like do like a glass dome around the tree just for these 2 bees. Like we can get like two other hives maybe and breed them and get like little bees, but we like cut down these trees and just do like this dome around it. Like I would probably do like the circle and then like tower it up so it'd be like more of a pyramid kind of like. That would be cool. That's gonna be our next project. I don't care. We need glass. We need glass. How much sand do we have? Do we have sand? We do. We have sand. Let's make a couple other furnaces and put them inside because why not? They will end up being here anyway. We'll put them on the floor right here because our crafting table might go right here or right here, just so it's like out of the way. Or we can put it like right here and do half slabs. I don't have any on me, and do like brewing stands on top of those. That's what I usually do for like a countertop. So we might do that. Coal in here. I might come off stream or like record it, but like speed it up like 500 times and like mine a lot of trees and maybe flatten areas out just so we can start like a farmland and start gathering things up. I will probably focus a lot on the farm because that takes time and it's kind of boring, and I don't have a lot of things to talk about really as I walk around in circles. But if this is
we're like 5 minutes from an hour, so I am gonna like go, also go to bed because it is like 11:16. Oh, yes, my energy is dying out. I am becoming tired. All right, good night, everyone. Have a good day, good evening, good. Until next time. um, it was fun. I enjoy it. I will see you all next time. Bye.